Hello everybody. Now normally I don't start off videos like this, but I wanted to do something different so y'all can kind of get the gist of what I do, and hopefully going forward these tutorial videos will be more helpful to y'all so y'all can understand how I grind specific items. So in today's video we're going to be starting off a fresh count. Now obviously I have my main account, which I'm not worried about. But for the sake of the video, I'm going to be doing this account. So we're going to load into a fresh account, and we are going to start off fresh, and so I can help y'all understand the game. Now I don't remember this ever being here. This must be new, because when I played, this was not here. Okay. So. Okay, you have your... Here we go. Okay, copyright. So sorry. I'm so sorry, y'all. I did not mean to just start saying copyright. But I had to turn it off because I will get this video striked if I play that music. Okay, so you start off here, which I did not know. Dear true gamer, make sure you've completed the training area and obtained your starter gears. Okay, so. Wow, now you transform. Want to obtain a quest? Let's obtain the quest. Now defeat the Shocker Crew. Now, you will start off with the simple keybinds, or the simple buttons. V, C, R, and E. Now, out of all these, you're only going to be using V, R, and E. Because C is just a, you select... You'll have more cards, but this isn't gonna... You're not gonna want this for early game. So, let's just do the Shocker Crew like they said. Okay, and boom. So now we click... So we complete it. We've got an Advanced Blade, Experimental Armor, and Empty Vent, and 15,000. So, now what we're gonna do is we are going to go to the loadout. Now the loadout is the... I forgot what button it is. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to figure that out. So we're gonna go to loadout. So we're going to put Advanced Blade. We're going to put Experimental Armor. And we're going to put Empty Vent. Now, that actually started us off pretty good. So, you're probably going to want to know this, since this is a very important part of playing Rider World. How do you heal? And how do you refill your stamina? All very good questions. The button to heal and refill your stamina is Z. Right next to X, it's Z. So you'll sit in this idle pose while your health and your stamina regains. So now that we are at full health, now that we're at full health, we are going to, I guess, talk to this guy. Hello, Rider, do you want to leave this place and journey to the beginner area? Okay. So now we're going to take the quest. We're going to go over and talk to this guy. We're going to talk to him. He's going to offer us another quest. Now, we are going to pick Journey Through. And I'm assuming that Journey Through, defeat Armed Lost Rider, defeat Dragon User, and defeat Bull User. So let's go on ahead and defeat the Armed Lost Rider. they talking to this guy? No. Okay. So, Armed Lost Rider. So first off, let's take off the Dragon User. Okay, we got the Dragon User. Now we need to get the Bull User. Can we not do this?
Slide!
Maybe we can't do it because of lack of level. Okay, so instead, what we're... Oh, never mind, it counts. So defeat armed... Oops. Defeat Armed Lost Rider. Oh, one more thing before we continue. If you need quick healing and can't stand idly, press 2 on your keyboard and you will heal your health. Not stamina, just your health. Okay, so let's kill the Armed Lost Rider. And now we've completed the journey through. So now we're going to turn our quest in. Just like that. Now we've leveled up to level 8. Now let's go on ahead and go over here, and if you want faster movement, you're going to press E to get your bike. You will either have a bike or be able to fly with any character in this game. Now, we'll talk to this guy. If you get rid of that Dean, Trial of Dean, I will reward you with my bike and Dimension Fragment. Now, here's where it gets a little bit tricky. So, we are going to attempt our first trial, which we can't, because we have to be a little bit higher level. So you're probably like, how do I grind levels? That is a very good question. Now, to grind levels, you're going to go on ahead and head over to this little second area. We're going to talk to this girl. Hello, Ryder, I want to sell things between those guys. Can you help? You'll click Sure. You'll click Dragon's Alliance. You'll click Start. And you'll have the Dragon's Alliance quest. Now, for this quest, you'll need to kill the crab, the dragon, and the bat. You can repeat this quest as many times as you'd like. So it's a repeatable quest. And then we need to kill the Dragon User. There we go. Now we have completed our quest. We'll do it again.
Thunder.
So that user. We killed the bat user. And now quest. And quest, we'll click it again. And then we'll kill them over again. You're going to want to repeat this tactic until you are exactly level 40. So we'll just kind of keep going to level 40. Okay. Normally you could do it a different way where you go to multiple different areas to level up, but this is the fastest way to level up a new character. If you want, I highly recommend getting 2 times yen and 2 times XP for your riders, because it makes it very, very, very much easier on you. By the way, guys, make sure to subscribe, or not subscribe, make sure to like the video and subscribe if you'd like more videos like this. I'm debating if we should do a dungeon tutorial on how to do every dungeon. That's in mind, but that's okay. Turn this in. That. Turn in again.
Slash.
I ain't completed. Was it a dragon? It was a dragon. Again. This can be a little bit time consuming, but no worries. I'll be creative. So, once. It can be a little bit annoying sometimes because there's multiple people in this game grinding. Public servers can suck. However, private servers are like, what, I think $150 a month. So if y'all are that desperate, then go for private servers. But we're just doing this in a public server, so I can show y'all how to naturally grind in this game. So, okay. Now, I don't know if you have to be at max level, level 40 or level 80 to go into dungeons. I'll show y'all. Alright. Complete again. Now, when you get towards the level 20 top, it will become hard to level up because you are repeating the same mission. No worries though. It's still a perfectly good method on grinding. Maybe because I have 2 times XP on my other account. Okay, for the sake of the video, we will move to the area because I don't feel like you're going to get much progress with this without 2 times XP. So we'll go on ahead and move towards the level 20. I don't know if you have to be 25 or 20. Okay, 20. I'm going to beat this guy up a lot. Okay, let's go back to the other area, because this area, it's not really working out. Let's go back to the other area. let's go. There we go.
Slide.
Okay. This can become very time consuming. Right, we got Biker's helmet. Now let's actually see is that better than our Advent Blade. 500 plus HP, 10% to all stats if you own fewer than 10 riders. Otherwise, 50% HP. No, the other one's better. Okay. Now.
Slide. Slide.
Now, we're gonna heal. Oh, never mind.
Slide.
Just like that. I might cut this part of the video just so y'all don't have to wait that long. Was it Dragon? Yes, it is not.
Slide. Slide. Slide.
There we go. Now the reason this is really good, especially for early grind, is specifically due to the fact that this is the only, like one of the only areas that you can actually accept a repeatable quest and get a lot of XP from, which is why it's so used, because it's super easy to kill all of them, and it's not, and it's pretty lucrative, because you get a lot of money from this while for beginners. So that's why a lot of people use this area to level up. Now, Reporter's Jacket. Okay. So we got a new item. Wearing it with the reports on it will grant you some melee damage and a chance to absorb damage during human form. See, these are what you don't want to wear. These gears are not good. because it specifically says during human form, which means it's only going to work if you're using if you're in your human form, not in your rider form. Those are the ones you do not want to use. You're better off sticking with the ones you get right off the bat. And honestly, they're very good for what you're starting out with. When I started this game out, I didn't start with any gears. I had to grind all my gears from scratch. So y'all have a benefit with this. Because I've been playing this game for a while, and they have definitely updated some stuff that was not in early games. Okay. Do my levels. There we go. Do it again. I didn't accept it. There we go. Technical error on my side. Okay. I did not know you got ancient stones from that. Okay. My best recommendation for especially beginners, here's the thing. This game is very fun, however, it is very time consuming, especially when it comes to leveling up riders without 2x XP. I know I keep blazing 2x XP, but it's because, like, I've been playing Rider World since a little bit before last Christmas. And when I started Rider World, there were no, like, instructions. There were no tutorials, pretty much. It was just basically them saying, figure it out. So, now I'm coming back to it on a new account, a fresh account. And I'm playing Rider World, and I'm like, this is way different than it was for me at so there's a lot of stuff that's different for me. But one of the parts that's not different is the level, like the very, very time consuming level, like leveling up. leveling up does get very boring. I would like to say it gets better the higher you get. However, when you get to like a certain level, like level 80, you will no longer have to like level up that rider, and you can have a different rider you want to level up. So, why can't I use rider tactics? Okay. See, it does suck when you're all having to kind of do this with multiple people. Because we had a good run until this guy got here. Okay. Now we need to do one more. Stupid or whatever. Okay. Now level 39. Okay. One more level. And now we are... So now, before we go on ahead and get ourselves to max level, I want to see if it is the level 40 that you can do a Dean Dungeon. And this guy started a Dean Dungeon. Okay, well, I guess we will have to wait and head to the new area now until the Trial of Dean is over. So let's go on ahead and head to the new area, which is over here. And if y'all have trouble finding this, you can click your map, and it is right here is where you're gonna want to go. Okay, so whoops, how do I close this? Okay, close the map. We're going to talk to this guy. We're going to start the hunted. And all this is killing these two enemies.
Slash! Slash! Slash!
These guys are a little bit harder to kill, but it shouldn't be an issue. Did I mention a little bit? I mentioned hard. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, so now complete, start. He finished the Dean Dungeon. He's still in it. Okay.
Slash.
Okay. Now we turn in our quest. We'll start it again. Is this guy still in? He's still in.
Slash. Slash.
Come on. He's dead. Now we can turn the quest again. Start it. Is he still in? He's still in. Bro, that guy needs to get out of there.
Slash.
Alright.
Slash. Slash.
Okay. Finished it once more. Now we do it again.
Slash.
Some of these items you get from these NPCs will be used later on, so do not sell them or get rid of them. They will be useful. I promise. Once more.
Slash.
Now, here we go.
Slash.
God, he's here. Another guy's here, which means he might... Oh wait, never mind.
Slash.
Dark Dragon, Totem.
Slash.
Now we'll turn in the quest. We'll start it again, but before we start it, he's still in there. Dude, that guy's been in there for a long period of time.
Slash.
Alright.
Slash.
We turn this in again. This can get a little bit boring. Sorry.
Slash. Slash.
Turn the quest. And he's still in there. Goodness gracious. This guy is not my
Slash.
I think one of the few reasons why I probably not gonna cut this from the video, like the leveling up segment, is because so y'all can learn how you need to level up. Y'all need to learn this because this is the best way to level up. I mean, obviously, you can just go around the map finding different leveled enemies, but in all honesty, I feel like that's still a little bit slower. instead of staying in one place and getting it all done. Yeah.
Slash. Slash.
Still in there, I'm guessing. Yep. Okay. We're gonna get to one. We're gonna finish this and I'm gonna show you a little. We'll take a little intermission before we start leveling up again.
Slash.
So now that we completed this, I want to go. I was going to level up all the way and then show you all this, but I think it's time I show you this because it's just taking a little bit too long. So let's take a break and do one of these. Okay, so this right here is all the riders you can unlock in the game that are not limited or events. So these are the riders you can unlock. Now first off, we got the Enterprise world, the Dimension world, the Ancient world, the Foundation world, the Special, the Mirror, and a Smart world. Now, this is completely up to you which one you want to get. However, this is my best recommendation. First off, you're going to want to go for the Mirror world. Click on the Mirror world. The first thing you want to do is you're either going to want to go for Ryuki or Ryuga. Now, for the sake of this video, I think we're just going to go for Ryuki. So we're going to click, you've accepted the Red Dragon's quest. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to click off of this. We're going to click the Red Dragon quest, and we need to defeat the Red Dragon user. So, go on ahead and do that. We're going to head over here, and we're going to kill the Red Dragon. Now,
Slash.
there we go. How the heck do you... How do you turn these off? We might have hit... There we go. Okay. Yeah, so you go back and you'll click on the character that you want to unlock after completing the quest once you're done. So now that we have unlocked Ryuki, what we're going to do is go to... You're going to click T, and you're going to go to Mirror World, and you're going to click Ryuki. You can't change your English transformation. So you'll have the Unhessian, which is 8, the Hessian and Unhessian. You'll click on Ryuki, and you click the 3 lines right here, it says he's a type melee. So, we'll go on ahead. Which now that we have an actual character, we can use the red totem. Which honestly, this is probably better than... Let's keep that one. Alright, so we're going to charge up. We're going to level this character up. Now, before we do anything, we're going to check if, yep, it's still in the dungeon. So we're going to do this as a little side quest. I'm a little bit bored of this. I'll do it anyways. So I need to accept this quest, start this quest. Okay. Now you'll notice with this character you cannot use his weapons. You can't use some of his abilities because they're locked to a certain level. Now, apparently this is a very new server because there are a lot of people letting So I think what we're going to do is we're going to swap servers. And the reason I say we're going to swap servers is because there are too many people grinding. And I can't progress fast enough to show y'all how to play the game. Now, I don't know why it's telling me to do this. This must just be a little run through again. Okay. So now we're going to go back to Decade. And we're going to go to... Oh, okay. So we need to reach level 80. So, instead of doing... No, let's go ahead and do it. So we're going to go on ahead and head all the way over to... back to the area we were at. So let's get over there. Okay. So let's start it, which we apparently already did.
Slash! 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 Slash!
Or to the click start again. Now is where it's going to Alrighty.
Slash. 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 Slash.
Level down.
Slash. 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 Slash.
Alright.
Slash.
Getting close to level 70.
Slash.
Oh, my arm.
Slash. Slash. Slash.
We're almost there. After this, will only be 10 levels from level 80, or level 80, which is the max level.
Slash. Slash.
So this video is just going to be an introduction to like Water World and like what I'm going to do and like what's the best way to farm and the best way to grind, or the best way to grind XP and for your character to max early on. The next video I'm going to pull out is going to be how to get survivor forms. Specifically Ryuki and Ryugos. And that will be the next video. So that's the plan, yo. Okay.
Slap.
He's down again. Now only 5,462 more.
Slap. Slap.
Now for this, I'm going to do something very different. That being, you're about to see what I'm about to do. Because I do not want to grind that area anymore. And honestly, it's driving me insane. I'm very, very close to level 80. And we're just going to head on over here. Which if you want to come over here, it's near that beginner's area. You just drive down here. Right on here. All you gotta do, just kill these zombies.
Slap.
Simple as that.
Slap. Slap. Slap.
Okay.
Slap.
One more to go for 75.
Slap. 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 Slap.
We're almost there.
Slap. Slap. Slap.
Alright, one more level.
Slap. Slap.
Alright, we're max. So now that we are max, we can finally head on over to the dungeons. So, we're going to enter the Trial of Dean. Now, I don't know if you have to kill both versions of him, because if you have to kill both versions of him, we're not making this out alive. We are not. The first version, might not be that hard. The second version, definitely. It will definitely be hard. So, let's wait for the dungeon to start. Okay. Now, he should start off with what? 80k? Yeah, 80k health.
Slash. Slash.
I think we're good.
Slash.
I'm gonna have to back up and I'm gonna have to heal my stamina or fix my stamina.
Slash.
Okay.
Slash.
I was not expecting it to go that far, or that close, I guess you'd say. Here we go. Let's try that again. This time with a little bit more pizzazz. Yeah, that was not worth, honestly. I'm kind of surprised on how lackluster that was. Alright. Well, we're just going our way. Alright. Let's just kill. Let's just respawn. Okay, now we've completed the arrival of Hunter. We got 1 dimension fragment, 4 tier foes, and 5k yen. Okay, so where do we go from here? Good question. Not even I know. So, completed. Well, that marks the, the end of this video, because this was just a simple introduction to Rider World and the vast amount of characters they have to offer. This game is completely free and it's on Roblox. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please comment down below what do y'all need help on. I will help y'all. Please. I don't care if it's something I don't know. I will help if y'all need. So, without further ado, I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all.